Gang, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 Podcast. Y'all already know who I am. Of course, I am the host, Karnage Slaughter. You feel me? I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and everything else. You feel me? Even if you don't, I still got a view. So, look, I gotta jump into something being on the run for niggas like my color, niggas like my kind. And the reason I say this is because I see so many niggas that flex about being on the run. You understand what I'm saying about robbing motherfuckers, killing motherfuckers. You feel me? And honestly, I really don't believe that shit be cool. I'm watching a video that Tommy G did. You know, the YouTuber Tommy G. And I feel like with what niggas is doing to themselves, you know what I'm saying? Robbing niggas, putting it on camera. Shout out to Tommy G McGee. I'm watching him right now. He got Yano. He's interviewing Yano and Gutter. You feel me? Young Gutter. And you know, they just talking about their street life in Atlanta, how they one of the worstest gangs in Atlanta. And at the end of the day, you know, for a black man, I think that ain't something we want to be no more. I think that is a title and a name we are trying to separate ourselves from, or at least we should all be trying to separate ourselves from that. You feel me? At which point in your life are you going to understand that you are meant to do more? You are meant to do more. You are meant to be more. At which point in your life are you going to understand this? Or are you going to forever run from that knowledge? Are you going to forever instill the knowledge that the world has given you, like, you know, you're a product of your environment, which is so untrue. I'm tired of seeing black men, not just black men, white men, Arabian man, Chinese man, Japanese man, all over the world believing in that they're a product of their environment, believing in, you know, without a doubt that everything that they doing, like selling drugs, killing motherfuckers, you feel me? I'm listening to these cats talking about how many people they ride for Rolexes and necklaces. Like, that shit cool? That really ain't cool. None of this shit these niggas talking about is cool, gang. I came from my move. None of this shit they talking about is cool. I don't promote none of it. At the end of the day, you know, it's not Tommy G fault that he do the interviews and it get aired on TV. That's not his fault. It's the black nigga fault for exploiting that part of his life. It's the black nigga fault for being able to exploit that part of his life. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no shape, form, or fashion should you be out there showing your worst self. Your worst self, gang, that ain't what you want to do. That's just something you ain't want to. Not at all. I wouldn't. At the end of the day, I feel like you niggas should have more control over your mental state. In this video, Tommy G said, it must be the mind state of these street hood niggas. Let's get real. None of these niggas is street. None of these niggas is hood. None of them. And in all actuality, every one of them got a loving heart, loving soul. If you ask me, I believe niggas do the shit they do for a defense mechanism. Right? A defense mechanism to block them from all the harm and all the hurt that they've been dealt in the street, to save them from the endurance of the pain of suffering, knowing that nobody really loved them in the street. So many people nowadays leave people behind. Stop fucking with people. Use people just to move forward, to only have it done to them. Make that make sense? We talking about the younger crowd. Look at all around you. There's so many young motherfuckers that's homeless right now, left in the street. Their parents done said fuck them. Their friends done said fuck them. I remember a point in time in my life where I was recognizing that I was the only fuck up artist out of my group of friends. And as long as everybody around me was doing great, not too many people was worried about me. You know what I'm saying? Except for my brother, you know. Shout out to my brother Kruger Kamikaze. He was worried about me. You know, he made sure he stayed, you know, tapping in with me, man. He stayed fucking with me, and he stayed giving me a platform, not like a YouTube platform, but I mean like a platform as in a home, as in a space to live, to get my mind right, to collect myself, to understand why I was going through what I was going through. At the end of the day, I realized half of the time I was going through things I was going through back then to make the people that I was around at that moment stronger. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Some of them people aren't mentally strong as I am. I mean, hey, I gotta call it a spat. Some of them ain't mentally strong as I am. Half of us is put here to teach those people just how to be just that strong. You know, and with Bro Platform, I was able to understand it about myself. I was able to learn about myself. I was able to endure those things, you know what I'm saying? And take the good with the bad, take the sugar with the salt. A lot of times nowadays, these young niggas, they can't take the sugar with the salt. They can't endure what they're going through. Some of them killing themselves because they feel like they'll never make it. Some of them killing people because they feel like they ain't got a future in their front. Some of them willing to harm loved ones they love because they feel like, yo, I ain't got nothing else better to do. That's all I know. And that right there is sad. 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 Like real life. I'm a little bit under the weather. Actually, let me stop saying that because I don't want my mind to influence myself to be sick. You know, but at the end of the day, I feel like my son done passed it on. Because he done, you know what I'm saying? He done passed it on. Hey, anyway. Gotta give an RIP to a sweet soul that was once here, now gone, Shantae. Man, she resting, you know, in the other realm. Well, that's not true because you can't rest. Nothing is at rest, right? So, congratulations to Ascender is what should be said. At the end of the day, I feel like so many wrong things get celebrated in life for the wrong reason. Y'all don't understand it yet. I'm tired of teaching. I'm tired of teaching it to y'all who don't understand, who can't. My lips are sealed, but to those who has ears to listen. I don't mean physical. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay out the way. Stay off them street. You feel me? You don't gotta rob. You don't gotta kill. Go start your YouTube channel. No matter how long it takes. Stop expecting the money to come right away. That's the problem. Y'all think the money supposed to just fall in your lap. Look, shit take time and belief. Shit take time, belief, and action. Apply it. Apply it. Don't take my word for it. Apply it. I want you to see it work for you, gang. Right now, we living in a world full of doubters. In a world full of doubters. People that doubt every day. Every second of every hour of the day. We live in a world full of doubters. Non-believers. These niggas who feel like they gotta rob every day. they got to get up and go take something every day, they non-believers. Because they only believe that's the only thing they can do to achieve. That's what these cats just said in the video. They only believe that's what they got to do to achieve. Make that make sense? Make it make sense. You can't. They can't. Therefore, they can only make a mess. Therefore, you can only make a mess because you can't make it make sense. You can't. So, you know, man, put your mind to it. Concentrate, focus, lock in. Lock in. Believe in yourself. You feel me? All the potential don't lies in you for you not to believe in yourself. You don't got all this knowledge, brain power for you not to believe in yourself. Simple as said, look, I love y'all, man. I am